Exactly a year after the devastating onslaught of Super Typhoon Haiyan, locally named Yolanda, survivors from all across Yolanda-affected areas in eastern Visayas held their respective activities, commemorating in different forms and in varying ways, at some point rekindling again that most grim and horrifying experience ever to happen on that fateful morning of November 8, 2013. A tragic disaster that could forever change their lives. In Tanauan, Leyte, where over 1,300 deaths had been accounted, with over 12,000 homes destroyed, displacing over 60,000 individuals, notwithstanding the millions worth of destruction to infrastructure and private and public facilities. The enormous loss to its economy, livelihood, business and agriculture. Today the town has risen and built back even better than it was before. Credit goes to all who helped them, from relief to recovery and the now ongoing rebuilding efforts. The rebuilding of public facilities and infrastructures, school buildings and classrooms, permanent shelter and houses. Prominently rising now from the Yolanda ruins and horrific loss is this new Tanauan Public Plaza. It is in this ground where 1,000 over 300 accounted deaths were buried. At the side stood a memorial wall where the names of those who perished are etched. Tanauan Mayor Pel Dixon, Leyte Governor Mick Pitilian, Miss Hera Barameda, representing the Injap Group of Companies who donated the reconstruction of this public plaza, and Cabinet Secretaries Dinky Suliman, Mar Rojas and Rugilio Singson, all led the public in the relaying and paying a tribute to the dead. Mayor Tixon could say no less than but convey thanks to the nations of the world, to the national government, to the various international NGOs and humanitarian organizations.
We have so many organizations and people, which I will not be able to mention now because of the sheer number, but who cared and touched our lives in Tanauan. So many memories created last year, memories of your kind hearts, memories of your generosity, memories of your sacrifices, memories of the great human spirit of coming to each other's help. From the innermost recesses of our hearts, on behalf of the people of Tanauan, I sincerely thank you. Your generosity will forever be etched in our hearts.
Leyte Governor Mick Pitilian meanwhile expressed similar expression of gratitude.
I would like to express my deepest gratitude to you. You came here, you came to Leyte, you came to Tanauan, not only to heal the wounds of the people. You came to Tanauan not only to rebuild our school buildings, municipal halls. You came to Tanauan not only to rebuild the homes of our people, but you came to Tanauan also to build monuments inside the hearts of every Tanauenos and Tanauenas.
Ms. Hera Barameda, representing the Injap Group of Companies, who was the sole donor of the reconstruction of this public plaza, revealed how her organization felt good for having the opportunity to help Tanauan and become a catalyst of bringing together the community and eventually become a part in the unfolding history of this town.
When I first arrived Leyte, that was January of this year, I could clearly remember how sobrang flat yung buong plaza, and a lot of people considered it as a symbol of devastation. Like what I said last night, while a lot of people remember pain and suffering, kami from our company, we saw it as an opportunity to rebuild the lives of Tanauan and to bring the community together. A lot of people were also affected by the mass graves. A lot of people saw it as isang simbolo ng, a symbol of loss, because we lost a lot of lives here. But from our company, we saw it as an opportunity to give honor, not just of course for those who perished, but for those who stayed alive. we saw it as an opportunity we saw it as a springboard, maging oportunidad para yung bayan ay makabangon at
The awful remembrance of the Haiyan disaster may even be possibly reminisced at the mere sight of these memorials, even possibly reminded with tears at the thought of their loss. Yet evident at the countenance of these once devastated people the resolve to live yet never forget their past behind, and move on, build on, and find on what new beginning and bright future lies ahead for all of them. And mind you, with no belly aching and complaining, but just a plain sense of unassuming, grateful countenance. Roy D. Moraleta, Leyte Files.